worse than the initial injury does. But just because you hurt doesn't mean that you're injured. It could indicate the healing process is taking place. So don't interpret pain as being a problem. You need to interpret it as, hey, God, you're doing a work of healing in my life. Let me continue to heal. I'm 7 years past the injury, but I promise you, if I bump my hand against this pulpit, it's like a bolt of lightning goes down my arm. And I know about lightning too because I've been struck by it. I can tell you about pain. It's not fun. But you can get out of where you are if you choose to forgive. You're never more godlike than the day you say, God, he hurt me bad. He did bad things to me. He's injured my life. But God, I refuse to live in this prison of memories that's got me so locked up. I'm depressed. I'm angry. I'm full of anger and bitterness. And God, I want out. Take your blood. Go to his Lamb's Book of Life. Erase his record. Your world says you'll never heal unless you confront the perpetrator. That's an act of revenge. The moment you get in his face and shake your finger at him, that's an act of revenge. That's not an act of love. Jesus said, if you bring your gift to the altar and your brother has aught against you, leave your gift. If he has aught against you, that means you're the perpetrator. If you caused the problem, Jesus said, don't pray. Go take care of the problem. Jesus said, if you stand praying and your brother has offended you, now you're the victim. Forgive him. He didn't say get in his face. You just say, God, he hurt me. Take your blood, erase this from his life. Don't judge him for what he did. Say, oh, Brother Hughes, no, you don't understand how bad it's been. Yes, I do. I know about pain. And I do know about hurt. And I know about abuse. I was raped at 9 years of age. So I can tell you about abuse. But you still got to let it go. You got to forgive. If you choose to forgive, you can heal. If you don't, you're going to stay right where you are the rest of your life. You want to live like that, or you want to be a whole person complete? You got to forgive. Would you stand for a moment? Would you bow your heads just a moment? I realize today that as I have spoken to you, I've touched a nerve in several of your lives. You carry hurts and pains that you struggle with on a daily basis. Jesus promised to be the broken heart mender. He knows about your brokenness. He promised to be the healer of brokenness today. And he's here to heal you if you would let him. If you will open your heart to him right now, I promise you, he will walk into where you live. He will minister to your heart. And he will heal you from yesterday. You can walk away a totally different person than the one you came. Would you respond to what you feel? Right where you stand. Would you create your own altar? Would you go through the act of forgiveness? Would you call the person by name? Say, God, take your blood and go to their Lamb's Book of Life. Erase the sin that they have perpetrated against me. Jesus can forgive you of your sin, but he cannot forgive what people have done to you. You have to forgive. That's why he taught us how to pray. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. He can forgive me of my sin, but he can't forgive what people have done to me. I have to forgive others' actions. The reason you don't have peace in your life today, and the reason you don't have total comfort and total joy in your life is possibly because there are things you haven't forgiven. What you can't pray through over, I promise you, you can forgive through, and your life can be totally different today. Would you allow that gentle spirit to move among us? He's here. There are many ladies that are being ministered to here today. If you happen to be standing by someone Why don't you lay your hand over on them? Why don't we pray one for another today? Why don't we become the family unit God designed us to be? Would you allow God to flow through you and touch the life of somebody else beside you today? Allow His Spirit to minister through you.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.